Alright, so while working on this, we got this new look from the ISC square. It looks nice. Some people have been having it for the past 3 days, some maybe last week, but we just got it. So we are moving into, of course, module 2. This class is about physical security. And what do we call physical security? Now, basically, when it comes to physical security and technical security, we've spoken about this before, but it's just for, it's part of the access control concepts you need to know. And physical security controls basically are all about physical, physical prevention of people, physical direction of people. So we have the items you can physically touch, and they are deployed to prevent, monitor, or detect direct contact. So examples, you should just know the examples majorly. You should be able to know which is which when it comes to physical control, of course. And we have our examples there, being the security guard, fences, motion detectors, basically anything that controls a human movement around. And basically they are protecting assets most times. They are mostly protecting the assets. So why do we have them? Of course, it's stuff you already know, but more importantly, the types of physical access controls is very, very important. So of course, we have the badge system and gate entry, like the turnstiles and all of those. Take note, you could use a barcode, magnetic stripe card, proximity card. So it looks like technical access control in this point, but if you ever get something protecting a physical asset and it's physical, at that point you should place physical as your option. So the test in the quizzes are going to try to test your understanding on this particular topic. So do be aware of that. And we also have the other one being environmental design. I want to go back a little bit. Batch systems and gate entry, and then we have the one for environmental design. So you remember I was talking about flowers at some point being a form of physical access control. So here it is about the crime prevention through environmental design. When you place some things, the way you construct the building, the way you construct the roads, so that people naturally go through a particular path without you having to tell them. That is based on the environmental design. I think we have one more here, which is basically biometrics. So biometrics is a form of physical access control. What is biometrics exactly? What you have, right? Your facial recognition, the fingerprint, all those things, voice activated, voice access, they're all physical controls. They're all types of physical access controls. And then we have the aspect for monitoring. Of course, you have so many monitoring tools here. We have the cameras, we have the sprinkler systems, and a bunch of other physical stuff. Right? Okay, the security guard is a form of monitoring also. Okay, so let's go into physical access. Let's see what we know. Which of this is not a source of biometric data? Biometric is what you have, right? So it's stuff that you have. Fingerprints is obviously biometrics. Iris scan is biometrics, of course, because it's unique to you. Voice print is also biometrics, but badges are not. So that is our answer. Knowledge check users' credentials. When using physical access control tokens, how are the users' credentials read? So they can be transmitted to a logical access control. We have the swipe for magnetic strip, inserted, placed on a reader. All of the above would be the answer in this case. So that is that about module 2. And please attempt the quizzes that are attached in there. The quizzes is going to include both module 2 and module 3. So I'm going to take module 3 at this particular point. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please remember to attempt the quizzes, and I wish you